From when I meet a buyer, I sit down with them and I kind of highlight the process and try to go into detail about what to expect in buying a property so that they're comfortable with what has to happen. I try to bring a calmness to the process, and giving clients the tools so that they understand the process helps them to not stress out so much. So it's also anticipating things that could happen and guiding them through that. Having over 20 years of experience and having the relationships with other agents in the community and having a win-win strategy for negotiating. Can't tell you how many times I've represented a buyer and I say, you know what, I know this agent really well, so I'll be able to get as much information as possible to be able to see that your offer is seriously considered in the process if it's a multiple offer situation. So having the relationships and having done this for so many years, you have the strategies. I also just think knowledge is power in this process. Getting pre-qualified early in the process to understand, that that's kind of a hassle, and if it's out of the way, then it's just a matter of finding the house and moving the process right along. It's about presentation. It's about, coming in with what looks like the best offer because it's packaged perfectly. Those kind of experiential things, end up benefiting the buyer and the seller. When I go in for a listing presentation, be it a small $500,000 condo or a multi-million-dollar property, I'm promoting McGuire as a company that's going to present the property as a luxury home, no matter what price point, because that's how we profile properties. That's the kind of profiling that people want when they're selling their home. I look at the quality of the photography, the quality of the written material, the text, the copy, and the placement of the advertising. It's all really critical. I mean, in a competitive market, even now when the market's changing, still those good houses that stand out are selling. So having that distinction and doing everything right is critical.